Now we are going to use some algebraic identities in these questions to simplify them. For example, if we have to multiply 5 plus under root 7 by 5 minus under root 7, first of all, what is important, observe the statement. It seems like, it look like a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Therefore, the same kind of identity we can apply in simplifying or in multiplying it. So, the right side of this identity, as you all know, a plus b into a minus b, it is always equal to a square minus b square. Here, the value of a is 5. So, a square means 5 square. And the value of b is root 7. Therefore, b square means under root 7 square. When we simplify these, 5 square means 5 5s are 25. And root 7 into root 7 mean to say root 49. And root 49 means 7. Therefore, after subtracting 7 from 25, we got the answer as 18. Now, one more example related to the use of identities. Under root 3 minus under root 7 is to be multiplied by under root 3 minus under root 7. So, as you all know, since both are the same kind of things, therefore, since the bases are same, therefore the powers exponents will be added. Therefore, we got under root 3 minus under root 7 whole raised to the power 2. Now, when we have observed this, it looks like identity a minus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Here the value of a is root 3 and the value of b is root 7. So when we expand this, a square under root 3 square plus b square under root 7 square minus 2, a means root 3 and b means root 7. So to simplify it, under root 3 square means 3 plus under root 7 square means 7, and when we simplify this third part, 2 multiplied by root 3 multiplied by root 7, it will be 2 under root 21. Since 3 and 7 both can be added, both are rational numbers, therefore the answer will be 3 plus 7 10 minus 2 under root 21. Now one more example. Under root 10 minus under root 20 plus under root 80 minus under root 5. So when we have observed the statement, out of 20 we can write 20 like the product of 4 and 5. Since 4 is a perfect square, therefore its square root can be taken as 2. So what we got, out of under root 20 we got the solution 2 under root 5. Similarly, when we have observed square root 80, it can be written as 16 multiplied by 5, 16, which is a perfect square. So the under root of 16 or square root of 16 is 4, so we get 4 under root 5. Now the overall answer is square root 10 minus 2 square root 5 plus 4 square root 5 minus square root 5. When we have observed these three parts, the last three parts, since the under root 5, that is irrational part, is same, so we can add or subtract them. So since minus 2 root 5 and minus root 5, they are of same sign, therefore they will be added and the sign will remain same, therefore we got minus 3 under root 5, and this is plus 4 square root 5. 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3, 1. So the answer will be under root 10 plus under root 5.